Hey everybody, it's Dennis Pitzenbarger from Power Auto Media. We're here at PRI 2015. I'm here with my friend Jack McGinnis from World Products, and you've got some exciting new products for those that want to go big inches on their small block Chevrolet.
Absolutely. We have a raised cam small block with a little different twist.
Well, you know, I kind of had to put this in my world. Now, I'm not the all-knowledgeable guy, and I kind of joked with you. I said, you know, they raise the cam for the stuff that goes like this at the bottom won't hit it. That's kind of the way I look at it. It's really more than just a simplistic change, but it's really to make big inches. And what are the advantages of that, and how do you go through that process?
With the small block Chevy, the problem has always been if you wanted to add more stroke, you would have to go to a small base circle cam in order to clear the rotating assembly so the rods wouldn't hit the cam. The small base circle cam then becomes not as rigid, so your valve train is not as accurate as it should be. So the original approach was to raise the cam quite a bit, 390 thousandths approximately, and widen the pan rails. And that works really well for a big inch motor, but it starts to require a lot of extra expensive parts. The approach we've taken is to raise the cam by 134 thousandths, which allows you to put in in this case we use a big block cam core, which is much more stiff than even a standard small block Chevy cam core, and it'll still clear a 4-inch stroke with a good rod.
Well, the advantage of that is the fact that with that extra variance, that you're also going to have more stability in your valve train. That's going to lead to less part failure.
Correct. With the big block cam core, you can use a more gradual ramp profile. You have greater stiffness in the cam itself, so the heavy spring pressures in a performance engine are going to be better contained, and everything's easier on the parts all around.
Who do you see as the end user of a motor like this? I mean, certainly there's going to be a particular customer that's going to be really seeing the advantage of this.
Well, as I say, a high-end street performance or a drag racing or circle track motor where you don't want to go the whole route and have to buy special oil pans and special timing covers, and the only real part that this requires is a timing set that's readily available, and it makes it quite easy to have a good performance motor in a small block.
So you're going to see some real performance advantage of the raised cam and not really increase your cost with the build except for maybe a different timing set chain.
Right, which is very negligible. So yeah, exactly. It's a great economical approach to getting that power without all the special stuff.
One of the things I noticed on the small block jack was the fact that you bushed the lobe lifters. What was the advantage of that, and why'd you do it?
Well, we bushed the lifters because when you put in the larger cam core, and particularly with a high lift cam, the lifters can get out of the oil band and you create an internal oil leak. So we bush the lifters, and that allows us to correct the oiling system. It also allows us to offer a no-charge upgrade from an 842 or a 904 lifter, which gives a much better performance, particularly with a big cam. The 904 can allow a larger lifter wheel, which slows the wheel speed down and is much easier on the bearing.
Well, it's great stuff. If people want more information about World Products and they want to find out about this raised cam small block, where do they go, Jack?
Worldproducts.net online.
There you go, worldproducts.net. I'm Dennis Pitzenbarger for Power Auto Media. Coverage from PRI 2015.